Softness is not weakness. Introduction. The misunderstood power of softness. In today's fast-paced and often aggressive world, softness is often mistaken for weakness. Many believe that to be taken seriously, you must be loud, harsh, or dominant. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Softness, when rooted in self-awareness and purpose, becomes an unshakable strength. It takes courage to remain gentle in a world that rewards hostility. This video explores why softness should never be underestimated, and how it can be your greatest power. 1. Softness reflects inner confidence. A truly confident person doesn't need to shout to be heard. Softness is a quiet form of strength that comes from knowing who you are. When you're secure within yourself, you don't feel the need to dominate others or prove your worth constantly. This calm, composed energy not only earns more respect but also influences people far more than aggression ever could. Softness isn't submission, it's knowing when to act with peace rather than force. True leaders often carry a soft tone but a powerful presence. Their strength lies in their control, not in chaos. 2. Kindness in tough times is strength. Anyone can be kind when life is easy. But when someone remains soft and composed during conflict or betrayal, that's strength. Responding with grace in difficult moments requires emotional mastery. Softness in tough situations doesn't mean accepting injustice, it means choosing your response wisely. Instead of reacting with anger, a soft person assesses, reflects, and responds with intention. That's real power. In relationships, business, and life, people remember how you made them feel. When your softness brings clarity and calm to chaos, it shows unmatched maturity and power. 3. Softness builds lasting connections. In a world filled with ego battles and superficial interactions, softness stands out. People gravitate toward those who make them feel seen, safe, and understood. Being soft allows you to listen deeply, respond thoughtfully, and connect genuinely. This emotional intelligence builds trust and loyalty, qualities that can't be bought or forced. Whether in leadership, friendships, or family, those who lead with warmth and softness create stronger bonds. These connections, built on authenticity rather than dominance, are more sustainable and fulfilling in the long run. 4. Emotional control is true power. Softness doesn't mean you lack emotion, it means you have mastered how to manage it. Exploding in anger or reacting impulsively is easy. But remaining calm, collected, and kind in moments of stress takes discipline. This emotional control gives you the upper hand in any situation. You become unshakable. Softness is not being numb, it's knowing your emotions so well that they don't control you. People often mistake silence or patience for weakness, but it's actually a deep form of inner strength that allows you to lead wisely. 5. The world needs more softness, not less. With rising anxiety, isolation, and anger in the world, softness has become a healing force. When you show empathy, patience, and understanding, you break cycles of pain. Being soft in your approach doesn't mean being passive, it means offering something rare, peace. In a time when everyone is trying to outshine or overpower, the person who chooses softness brings balance. And this balance is not only needed, it's revolutionary. Your softness could be someone's source of hope, clarity, or courage. 6. Softness is a sign of wisdom, not naivety. Many assume that soft people are naive or easily manipulated. But often, softness comes from experience, people who've been hurt, challenged, and tested, yet still choose compassion. That's not ignorance, it's wisdom. Soft people are not unaware of darkness, they simply don't let it consume them. They've learned that reacting with hate only fuels more pain. Instead, they lead with calm understanding, which disarms hostility and creates space for real growth. Their restraint is intentional, not accidental. Wisdom teaches them that silence, kindness, and patience often win where noise and anger fail. 7. Soft people set boundaries too. Being soft doesn't mean letting others walk over you. It means setting boundaries with grace, not aggression. Soft people know how to say no without guilt, and walk away without causing scenes. Their limits are firm, even if delivered gently. They protect their energy, guard their peace, and don't chase validation. This quiet self-respect is often mistaken for passivity, but it's actually strength in disguise. They don't need to raise their voice to be heard, they let their presence and decisions speak. And when necessary, they disappear with dignity rather than destroy with drama. 8. Softness is a silent form of leadership. You don't need to be the loudest to lead. In fact, softness often makes the best leaders. People follow those who make them feel safe, heard, and valued, not intimidated. Soft leaders build trust, unity, and loyalty. They uplift rather than dominate. Their calm approach brings clarity in crisis and confidence in uncertainty. They lead from within, not from above. Their empathy creates a culture of respect and cooperation. In families, teams, or communities, people naturally look to them for guidance, not because they force it, but because they embody wisdom and calm strength. 9. Softness inspires transformation. Harshness might create short-term compliance, but softness creates long-term transformation. When people are met with softness instead of judgment, they feel safe enough to reflect and grow. Softness holds space for healing. It gently reveals truth, instead of forcing it. A soft response can stop arguments, de-escalate tension, and even melt cold hearts. People rarely forget those who remained kind when they didn't deserve it. That's because softness triggers self-awareness. It challenges the ego without attacking it. That kind of change is deep, lasting, and far more powerful than anything forced through fear. 10. The world mislabels gentle souls. Society often mislabels gentle souls as weak because their power isn't aggressive or loud. But these are the people who carry immense emotional endurance. They feel deeply, care unconditionally, and stay true to their values in a harsh world. Their emotional intelligence is their armor. While others explode or control, they listen, reflect, and support. And that creates ripple effects far beyond what violence ever could. Being gentle doesn't mean you're fragile. It means you choose love over ego, clarity over chaos, and resilience over revenge. And that choice is always the mark of true power. Final message. Redefine what strength looks like. Let go of the outdated belief that strength must be loud, cold, or ruthless. Real strength is shown when you stay kind in chaos, calm under pressure, and grounded in your truth. Softness is a choice, not a flaw. It's choosing peace over war, presence over pride, and connection over control. Don't hide your softness, embrace it. The strongest people are often the softest because they've been through storms and still choose light. So, walk softly, but carry the unshakable strength of inner